Me when I was a little baby, kind of 1 year old, I have some, I don't know how to say this in English, arthritis reumatoidea infantil is a kind of a disease.
How did it affect you?
My knees, my arms, everything. I'm not able to, wasn't able to stretch my legs.
Like
I actually walk like this.
Like an autoimmune disorder?
Exactly. When I got 2 years old, and the Mother Teresa came here, and
You were 2 years old.
I don't remember.
87 or 86?
88.
88.
Yeah, and I born in 86.
Wow.
Yeah. So she made some prayer for me, and then when I got like 3 years old, 3 years and a half, the doctor said that do not have any disease anymore. Actually, because of the faith that my parents got in that moment, they prayed to God, right, and they asked for the intercession of the Mother Teresa, right. I thought that my mom was very close to the Padre Leonel.
Oh.
Yeah, so he helped her to get with me in there. My grandma was with me, and her as well, and then my grandma just gave to me to the Mother Teresa, and she just
handed you to
yeah.
Mother Teresa? Okay, so they got into the church, the grandmother handed you as a baby. How old were you? What, 2?
2 years old.
Handed you to Mother Teresa.
And she grabbed me, and then she started praying for me. It was like kind of, because there's a lot of people in there at that time, right? Like that was as my...
Yeah, I know. I heard there's hundreds and hundreds of
hundreds and hundreds of people in there. So, she prayed, and she just left with me, and she got in a room and she started praying. I was kind of fat. So that was a hard thing for the Mother Teresa to help me because I was a very fatty little girl, you know. So
Mother Teresa held you by herself, because she was tiny.
Yeah, she was so tiny. So that's the reason why my mom is telling me that that was a hard thing for her, because she was little, very little. She was so tiny, and I was so...
Okay, so she basically took the time to take you alone, even in the middle of all this, and prayed over you.
Yeah.
And how long did it take for you to be healed from that moment?
I was 2 years old when that happened, and then the doctor said to my mom that they don't found any more disease or issues on me when I was when I was 3 years and a half.
3.5 years.
Like kind of a year.
Okay, does your mother know exactly what that disease is that you have, the name of it scientifically?
Arthritis reumatoidea infantil.
Rheumatoid arthritis.
Yes.
Okay, so you had rheumatoid arthritis at 2 years old, which is highly unusual.
It's super unusual. Yeah. And actually that's something that the doctor told my mom, that was kind of, we don't have, like they don't have a lot of medicines that can help me because of all the things that I have there. So my mom told me that I got like 12 pills per day. 12 aspirinas diarias. 12 per day, yeah.
12 pills a day?
Yeah.
12 aspirinas, y me mandaron un examen a Estados Unidos.
Yeah, and they...
Salicilemia, para ver cuántas aspirinas. Bueno.
12 pills a day?
Yeah, 12 pills per day, because that hurts me a lot. And the doctor says that maybe I can get blind, kind of on a bed for the rest of my life. Yeah, that was kind of a miracle that we have in my life.
Did the doctor consider it a miracle?
Que si los doctores lo consideraron como un milagro. Sí,
Cuando le dieron de alta, dijeron que era como un milagro. Porque, digamos, aquí en Coronado llegó el momento en que la gente me preguntaba cómo estaba mi hija. Yo no era por no querer responderles a ellos de cómo estaba Ingrid, sino que me dolía el ver a ella lo que sufría, ¿verdad? Con esos dolores, con las terapias que le hacían, con las sacadas de sangre que eran tubos de tubos y a veces no le podían ya sacar sangre porque como que las venas ya no daban. De hecho, Marco una vez se enojó con uno de los que sacaban sangre porque le dijo, ya no hay por dónde, hasta por aquí le sacaban sangre por todo lado. Y cuando la gente me preguntaba, yo quería como no responder porque me dolía, era como un dolor mío. Y le digo yo a Marco que yo un día me rebelé contra Dios y yo decía, ¿por qué por qué a nosotros nos tenía que pasar eso? Igual cuando venían las fisioterapeutas aquí, ¿verdad? Porque ella no estiraba la pierna y ellos se la estiraban hasta lo que podía, ¿verdad? Entonces les reventaban todos los vasitos capilares, las manos. Ella ponía las manitas así y después no estiraba los brazos, no podía. Y no la dejábamos salir con las primas porque ella no podía comer carne, no podía comer naranjas, no podía comer un montón de cosas, ¿verdad? Entonces sí fue muy duro, muy duro. Y mami, cuando vino la hermana que nosotros fuimos, mami dice, va a ser un milagro. Y mami hizo así y la hermana la alzó, o sea, sin saber, la hermana no sabía. Y nosotros decimos que es un milagro. De hecho, la abuela de Marco, ¿verdad? Doña Nina, siempre en la pulpería ya todo el mundo le contaba el milagro de Ingrid. Sí. Pero fue muy duro.
There's a lot of doctors that is telling my mom that when it was a miracle because that doesn't have any kind of solution, medical solutions. They just told my mom, okay, she got this, but if she get out from this, she can get blind. She cannot walk. She can be on a bed for the rest of her life, right? So there's a lot of things coming through if I got from that, right? So my mom is telling that she was kind of when the people here at town ask her, hey, how is your little girl? She just don't want to answer because that hurts her a lot, you know, because I suffer a lot because of that disease that I have. Thank God that I wasn't able to remember that hurt, right? Because it's kind of
too young.
No. But my mom and my dad they told me that I actually cried a lot because of that. My mom told me that she got to the doctor when I got 3 years and a half, kind of that, and the doctor said, like, because they have a lot of exams, tests, blood tests, and kind of those things, and they told them that this is a miracle. She don't have any more the disease. That was kind of.
Was it a process? Did you get slowly better or just like?
Mami, ¿fue un proceso en que yo me recuperé así como al 100% de un día para otro o fue como un proceso?
Duró un proceso.
Yeah, it was kind of a process because I need to therapy, a lot of therapy. The disease wasn't on my body anymore, but I need therapy because I wasn't able to stretch my knee or my arms or my legs.
But they hadn't been used.
Oh,
Seems to have been a lot of miracles here.
yeah.
Se le mandaba un examen a Estados Unidos, todos los meses había que mandarle por la cantidad de aspirina y aquí no los hacían.
A lot, because my mom is telling me that the doctors have to make some tests, blood tests that they need to send to the USA. So
Did they send blood work to the US?
Yeah.
To see what exactly it was?
A lot, yeah. And
So
I think that every month, todos los meses, le mandaban eso a Estados Unidos.
Todos los meses.
Every
Has
month.
your mom told the sisters here about it? I mean, do they know that? Do you visit with them?
Usted le dijo a las hermanas de Calcuta de ese milagro.
Un día le dije a una de ellas y me dijo que uno podía mandar que una carta al Vaticano, que si yo quería mandar o hacer un testimonio o algo al Vaticano.
Yeah, she told to one of the sisters that, and actually the sister told my mom that she can write a letter and send to the Vaticano. Yeah. So they can like record that miracle as well. It was, my mom is telling me that it was my grandma that told my mom, like, it's a miracle. She's going to make a miracle from her. Just have faith. And like she just literally like throw me through the Mother Teresa, and it was kind of my grandma. Yeah, she had a lot of faith, and because my mom she overprotects me, right? So of course, like send me to a person that she don't knows is kind of hard to her, because all the things just happening with me on that time. But my grandma just said she's going to make the miracle for us. So just leave it to her. Just leave it to God. So that's kind of what happened in there, and I know that it was God in there, like put my grandma in there in that specific date and time, and the faith that moves mountains, actually. My mom and my grandma, they pushing people and trying to get in there, like, you know, because of the faith that they have in that moment. I think that God makes that miracle through the Mother Teresa. I'm blessed, believe me. I'm blessed because I'm able to walk, I'm able to see, I'm able to work, and my mom, I have the best parents ever. Something that you cannot choose are your parents, right? So, and that's kind of a bless that I have. My husband, my stepson. So everything in my life, it's a bless. Everything in my life is a bless. And I'm so thankful for that, because and that shows me that we have to have faith on every single step that we make in our lives.